it Alright, I guess I'll do this. It has been rather difficult. Difficult's not even the right word to say, I guess. Um, it's been rather difficult going through this journey. A lot more than I thought it was going to be. And I say that for the simple fact that it's like I personally am getting to the point where I feel like I'm just ready to stop altogether and just say, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And one of the biggest things in a way that's kind of pushed me to that point is my wife yesterday was supposed to have an HSG done, and that's to check to see if there's any blockage or anything in there. Unfortunately, she got sick, so I'm not complaining about that by any means. So of course I took her to the hospital and everything else. We didn't get home until like 5 o'clock in the morning. Could have been some food she ate, maybe it was a virus, but the thing is, it's 2 days later and she feels just fine. So we honestly think it was something that she ate. And granted, I'm happy she feels better, but for some reason, missing that HSG appointment has just just destroyed me in a way, for the simple fact that I feel like every time we get so close to achieving something, something always sets us like a mile back. We'll be an inch away from getting some type of goal or result or whatever, and then something always happens and it always sets us back even further, and then we have to wait longer, and then sometimes what we waited for doesn't even fix the solution. And I'm starting to feel like that way throughout, like, I guess, life in general now. And I'm usually always the upbeat person. I'm always the one that's telling people you can do it and never give up and keep on trucking, and people always come to me for advice. And now it's got to the point where I just don't want to give advice because I feel like I'm being phony. You know, it's like I'm smiling for other people now, and I'm kind of tired of it. And not saying I don't mind helping others and giving advice, but I feel hypocritical in a way because I'm giving people positive advice on how to stay positive, and while myself, I just feel like total shit, to be honest with you. And I really don't know what to do anymore. It's like I said with the HSG, it just felt like it was, everyone keeps saying, you know, we did it, and then we conceived like a month later, a few weeks later, whatever. And I felt like that was possibly our solution, and then it was taken. Because now we don't ever know when we're going to be able to get another one done. It's almost time for the doctor's office to close. She said she's going to call us tomorrow and to reschedule it. And let me see. Yeah, it's already 6:05, so never mind. The doctor's office has closed. And it's just kind of like, it's just like I'm just kind of done in a way. And my wife and I, you know, it's so easy to, I always say this to everyone else, but it's so easy to look at videos and pictures on, like, you know, Instagram and YouTube and say, oh, they're so happy and stuff. And reality, I'm not. I mean, I'm happy to be with my wife and stuff, but if it wasn't for her, it just feels like it's just nothing else there. It's just work and being an adult and not achieving anything, because it feels like the feeling of the HSG is starting to trickle down through other parts of my life in a way too, for the simple fact that, you know, when I was out of high school at 18, I said, by the time I'm 24, I want to be X amount of weight and have this type of body, and I was hoping to actually enter into like an amateur strongman competition, or even maybe an amateur bodybuilding competition. And now that I've reached that age, I'm just now losing weight. And it's just like, you know, it's like I'm not accomplishing anything. And it's just, it's disheartening, because when you're young, you give yourself these goals and ambitions. And I gave myself, you know, 10 years to accomplish A, B, and C. It's 6 years into it. and it's just like it's not really happening. And I'm one of those people where I'm like, hard work breeds success and everything else, but it feels like I'm just spinning my wheels in a pile of mud and I'm not really going anywhere. And I'm the reason why I'm even recording this, I'm hoping that one day I'll look back on it and be like, man, that what you were concerned about was nothing. But it feels like to the point now where I don't see that being a thing. Instagram's becoming harder. I'm honestly debating on, and my wife, she doesn't even know I'm making this video, but I'm honestly debating on just deleting our second page and just focus on a personal page. But at the same time, too, we've given people, a way of expressing their story and everything else, too. But I'm tired of, like, promoting other people's happiness when I don't feel the same, because it sounds selfish, and maybe it is, but I don't know anymore. I really don't. I mean, I've gotten to the point now where it's almost like a level of animosity and jealousy, and I don't like that, because I'm usually like I said, an upbeat person. I'm always happy for other people, but I'm kind of just tired of it, because I feel like I'm just faking being happy for other people. And I've gotten invited to baby showers, and I always, give an excuse as to why I'm not going. When I hear people complain about their kids or how their girlfriend or wife's acting with their pregnancy, I'm just basically like, get over it. At least you get to go through that, And I don't like feeling that way, but I find myself feeling that way a lot more than I want to. And YouTube's becoming hard within itself too, because we're trying hard to get content. I'm not trying to be like a YouTube millionaire, but it's like you put all this work into your videos and audio and buy equipment and stuff like that, which I enjoy doing this. It seems like my wife and Instagram and YouTube are only things I enjoy doing now. But it's like you put all this work into it to get 30 views. I'm not looking for the next viral sensation, but something at least. And it's just like, it's getting to the point like, what's the point? I wrote a book and that failed. Trying to get into stock market, but then I end up being broke, and it's just like, why even keep trying if everything you're doing isn't working? And now the whole trying to kid thing, it's just like, people are doing it by accident, and here I am trying to do it on purpose, and nothing's changing. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna post this, honestly. I really don't know anymore, and I'm tired of faking it. That's really about it. So I guess that's it.